Afia for mamu nyina ha makwa baba UTV so awia protocol kasebo eni ye ka house here live e ship house Abeka junction e wo enkraha ne de awia protocol kasebo ebre wo ye ka for special ice mineral water and special drinks ama say ene ya ye nyina ye bo ye liver ene ye kidney ho ban no nom special ice ntu ni bi nen clear ni pedio nyina wadun so boni bia tichu mema na mo pe ensa apio ogogro bodambo bottle na mo re mukum ho yembetimi dia ye modura ni nsuo numusuo ni nyina na special ice nsuo no en wo should bibia down awie de wo ye me ametemafo bia na ne kwa abere konfo a ediso chocolate wo hia sichiri na wo hia milk no ane so wo twinsuo hye na de kanum ehuru gargansa wo hia so ye tutuo no so yes we de this way no papa na just wajo de una wo kono ye fast da kese so e madue fashions e wo danso ma madaroma and any atade evimle de ne I'm popping myself myself I see say guess now a nice girl power town I'm say for fast that's my be news o madaroma na e twa rubber na esia me gina set so kwa me say avim kunko now so ye guy we a lady wa wonim say ye first say akoso mo textiles wo so twa line dey am say atade say dey tibia eni betwa kama abusuafo yenko ensem nem na ne kase bon dey be shada de kase bo dey mo hwam na bebrem pa be kwa dwura ne akwa kwhwa dwa committee wo mu dwumedi wo mu dey ba wiye no be si ne de ne wo mo ho hwan na akwa beyoko ne be ko parliament wonim say manso aba MPs car ne ho ne manyina na no finance committee wo mu de ko to parliament edim say be yanka car loan yentwem tentan to ne mum wo mu say sa bre de mo monye na 2024 mum ye ne aye be kono se be ye de koto de ne bodwe me ye de me ye magibi no o ma approve loan no me ye de car ska no e de amom ye be hwe sansem ni nyina wansem na afa etumi aka sanso na Center for Democratic Development CDD aye nhwemu sunku bi e de ahwe se de ye democracy anadodo amemu e ne nkro no ba bi e wo mu ye betumi aka amani nyina si me do be kwa amano ne kase boss na nkofo na te abro chorom se grass nko mo bo se nsu ayiri ato jamman landing kan na no New York ho nyina ayiri no wansu yire no kra enso ye ma broche ye sonko no ho de nsuo ni a won betwen amana ko ye be ko Germany akwa kwehwe se de nsuo ayiri wo te se circle Dubai disaster June 3rd ebiesi wo Germany ni nyina ye de bebro abusafo wei eye UTV ewia pep to be kase bo ye ba na fa ye de mu nchechemu e de amamo Mission Chemu no ase wo kasebom ne ehia de wo Center for Democratic Development CDD. Wo no ma ye Chemu sonko bia wonim se wo mu dwumade kase pa ne fapem. Ene se dodo amemu wo betimi ahwe fapem ne ade wo mu se de ba bia achia no wo betimi de wo agenkyira ba wo ma tete no se de ba yeye. Wo no wo ma hyeda ye Chemu sonko ahwe ebibimemu kwan a wo mu nyina betimi afaso aboa ma democracy anadodo amemu no e betimi agi ntini e wo ha ne yenye no biara se de ye ya akọ se Africa de democracy ne ba ne be ma iskafo any politicians te mo ya ka de se be anwemu ene yetie o se nde o mu twem.
It was a panel, a great discussion with youth about the trouble with our democracy. And so we spent the time talking about what we as youth need to think, do, learning, unlearning, relearning, and what we identify also the problems. And that's some of the discussions we've had today. Okay, so some of the problems we have, human rights, environmental destruction, and also leadership, how we redefine leadership. And in short, what I'll say some of the solutions are is Africans really need to redefine our history, not from colonialism, but from pre-colonial times where we had more political, more advanced political and social systems, more advanced human rights and understandings. And secondly, we need to understand that accountability is a major part of the vehicle of democracy. And accountability means accountability to yourself, accountability to your family, accountability to the society. And therefore, having that kind of belief means that even as a leader, you understand that your job is not to be a lord. A leader is actually the ultimate servant. That's what you are. You are here to manage the system. You've given us a specific power to manage the whole system. So a leader is not to be seen as a lord, but as ultimately the servant.
Mehune se Ghana beko nenim ana enko nenim a yen yawo asudie and ya cha ya dream bebre afa no or how a democracy home and how no then na yen so emebu ne betimi aye afa and so ya cha ya dream me fi say one constitution no your constitution no ideally in kasane was o man inclusion obi abeka ho emofra regional imbalances ni nyina how we can ensure say baby obi afibia no enyiyimu bia eni ho nenso ye koyenim no hu say Mbi mo fi say omo nka ho biom. So how do we do, especially young people? Imagine, look at the cost of politics. Say, we say, nipa no ya 21 years, obetimi a contest as a member of parliament. But let's look at amount and nipa ni be here and san watimi a contest from the political party. Some people have to raise about 500,000 Ghana cedis. How does obi awenya 21-year-old obetimi nya sasika no na or their contest? Me hu say mbi mo yeja nipa ni bebre e wechiri nti Constitutional Review Commission juma pan. There were fantastic recommendations. Nti ebetimi akọ ni ahwesa recommendations ni nyina ebe boanya asoman.
Yato akase bonso National Insurance Commission ene MTTD for ne DVL for aka ho aboma wo mo check here said de nkrofo wi aka asefia broche ba Ghana ha to de bi o mabedru Ghana ewie kra na chese DVL nkrate ye de bobo anim insurance ne ade kra so fake no mo de abobom chese obia mbe so obetua kakra de ama aban anya bi a wode ebeye de sefata ye nyina Ghana for yesu no na afi kakra no mbeye no na afi no so ye de ho pressure ekoma aban wo ma ye bi a wo ma cheche nkrofo ne bi
ye check insurance say what cars are etwemu ha nyina ye pese make sure say all the insurance policies na what car nu nyina ewo motor insurance database ye new digital platform ye throw insurance policies na wo by your observation is say one bebre wo hono ma omunni ye system nim ye say ukoye insurance na uye wie na no ubenya text message a sure say insurance na why no authentic and active so na some message ni so National Insurance Commission and massa text message no enti say unya some message ni dia na say insurance policy na why no active say unim say ukọ insurance company bi ono koye insurance na say we nya sa text message na was say ubusa adekronti we nya sa text message no and na things you hu ni say bebre won ma cars ni bebre won ma drivers no money license and no more driving. Who stop them no some say me call yaba. But who say insurance and so is mitigating against a risk. Until we feel fear, we say oh call yaba ya or car no only license so insurance problem mo what is the guarantee say oh koi obesanyaba? What is the guarantee say oh koi accident be anya den AC? Until no ye pese ye nyina ye the right thing obienye the right thing no be peace of mind because insurance one of the benefits of insurance is what peace of mind oh yeah where we unim say BBA your vehicle is what is covered your passengers is also covered at least so when insurance motor party third party insurance policy there I will say winya
Eastern region there is rate of accident is becoming too many one life loss worth more than anything we are ensuring say drivers are almost new license they must not be on the road so as we are here we are checking those drivers who do not have license they're checking in until one who cars way they have as for the motor traffic offenses until we park all these cars here in 37 cars and then as at the time migrant interview in 29 I think adding up about 66 or so far and they are all here. And we have processed yesterday once to court today. I think they are in the court now. And they are also a court. Until we need everybody's support. What we are doing, it has so many dimensions. Drivers almost raise your number plate. Or raise number plate now. Then they put a screw there. If they want to go and commit criminal activities now, they unscrew the number plate. Almost the different number plate are show. Instead of more raising number plate, but the law, the ally, say you must what repeat the number plate to the body of the car or the vehicle. That is how it's supposed to be done. But because of the criminal activities, you drive across the country now. Over say they raise the number plates, which is against the law.
Absafo ye free ye poemanta ye kwa ashama MC de atoja say said omo chechire ashama esiesie no ebe kakra wa obeba ashama kwa wan chaje oje visa ansa na wapie ahyama sa so omo chichiri kuro ni yie papa municipal chief executive honorable Albert Boachi ochichire mu che UTV kasebo brand na twetwe nkomo che se bi wo ho ma omde egu a efom a eye adwuma anye ye kura free sabre kosi 2025 de na ahyama be ye de broni be kase 24-hour livable city ya je se oduru anadwo awie wanwumre unsuo hwe obetimi de vim e de ewura ahyama ayo business asan besne a bibia anyewo
enema bobo so ni bi ene se obehwe se banbo ebefa no ntoma pa efira wakwan ne wadan ho nsensem so ebema no homene so na afei apomuden ho nsem ebefa no ntoma pa edi efira aban krachi pinyi no ahyama municipal assembly onumanyamfo abet boache ochire ena di nsem nyina tudwa wabra na otwa homam amakwan ama wasi abefo ayarsabia soronkokora a ebefa empa baako wo ha enye no nko a se obi ebepeso obekwa akoye nipadua mu hwehwemu a broni fenis kan no obi ahodo nyina bi ewo honom edura ahodo nyina so obeton bi ewo honom edin adadwumadie so ene health more sikadodo mu behia ansa na sadwumadie atimagina ne naso eye 2.5 million obenya sasikai e de afri IFC a woni World Bank ene di ne dwuma enchen.
Currently, you have 21 private facilities. You have Mutu polyclinics. Na polyclinics, you know, you are African isolation center. Yes, you are. But also, that facility here. The name of I say back a long way. I have medical delivery services. Tambe no vision and say a 24-hour livable city. Meaning say nipatimi nante nipatimi yeduma across the 24 hours. Bonibia can. Na me can say if you say you don't need a vision. First no now be no. Abobe no watwe no na for current min kuku. But you say make us say about to kukura nkofu dibia. Meaning say the agenda is on course. Na hospital is so bad. Na facility bomwa. Also pharmacy no be run 24-hour service. Meaning say you know so be boa in even achieving the vision.
Penyimpa wada Crystal Hospital ano Dr. Wisdom Amegbleto. Oni UTV ekasai sei eno no so editudwa.
Nim say Ghana mepe ni private hospitals na. Bebre no ebu asabe obi fi na ya changes kakra. And ya na ma adwuma ne yedin patients comfort the very best. And adwuma no so workflow no so na impaired. Enti as you know sabe business no control. Ashama for GA2 mu. See the hwe omo so na hwe pa de hwe omo ntem so mo GA2. And the about they say not just a fee, not facilities in Ayama, even though they are also crap, but Ayama.
Abisa for free ashama na kanena ashama wo mashebe dwani bi ode honorable KK oba ya no ka say obema ashama dani New York wo ko na ashama che say yenuru Dubai kra na yakopim New York nti say honorable so obema ashama ye Liverpool City dia honorable ye hwe wo constituency for no so say ekom do wo constituency cash no money flow anza no mama na ye Liverpool no ye free ona me fa nko adwura unim say aban ati abedwoku a wo me ye nhwemu efa na no basabasa ye si ye e wo adwura oye kire na mante ne maba wo adwura ye fa omunu aban maka ka wu a wo mchese na wo mte ase no eme nam so ti obuba e ka nipa emienu ye nu aban ma Samson Kenya meche e free ahyase abesisa abre aye adwuma committee na ye ntie Samson ene adwuma e koso e committee no anim Samson ye mo ha mo akwaba
Major so many about.
Something I hear committee na juma so far ABC ene de na ekoso.
Yo, many about no kind of and here. Now members here because na otwe mi no ntem pepe ni. Na dey bro. Eja anya babitu. 12 days of proceedings. Until na ba ko edumi no na committee. 3 member committee. Chairperson His Lordship Justice George Kingsley Kumson ono NT again afi Professor Bregman and Chidanso ono account and afi Miss Juliet Amwa ono an account ema nipa miensa na ena edwumi no ena witness bi ama that is a general overview and I said closing remarks from the committee members and our chairperson and the course Yet by in the 12 days of proceedings, you know, Nipa in 22 witnesses and appear before the committee. 3 appear in camera. What in camera, like I said, Oman public a year place, every September, and go on. Then we'll echo one committee members, you know, and the question, no, a year, it be a security reasons, and I said, one more ban, almost cancel, one person, or better bedroom, Nipa 3 and a year in camera, Nipa 19 and a year public hearing, and the year to my ear, media, and to come Nipa 22 and I appear. So far, videos I hope do our Omunyaye, 117 videos, and Omunyaye. 2 written statements are mouthful at the bell, and our physical evidence, and also a year, you know. Now, the day of the year, that is the chairperson, I was at Okasa. I know and only to them say. So far, Yama or more answer account, a year evidence or more answer account, enough, so make so. Yeah, from report, nobody have a recommendation. And you know, they say I make a media about the Pia about a day. A free and a day corner. The year, or more written, and answer or more report, and the recommendation on the Aquacoma, a year, the analysis, so in Syria, and also at the Aquacoma, a month in the Namar. A year is not just the schools, and I can what you said. So far, near my happened in a woman, sopa, evidence, near my woman, assume, or more ashamed to or mushroom. If you see a written statement and if you see a physical evidence, meaning or more have a free optional echo on the kicker see from a normal report about his lordship sarcasm or more yesterday, no, or 12 days I had or more take some boy cassa and be concise. Also, I am no man, Crampona, or Yajan, I'll be weird. Of my Pokua and what only or how they are. No, only the mechanism amount of day, the Omu report, and now, let us say, Lemon, there will be active radio side, the kind of be so, you know, what it's only or how they are. And even about 12 by idea after 12 days of proceedings, you know, and you may get in every year, I was pen assembly hall, say, I was mountain.
Yo, Samson na ye no ase awie ne adwuma amabo e wa Asante Mantem ho ye adwura ye no abema Samson Kenya meche ne ete ne kafe adwura wo chem se adwura committee no omo wie omo adwuma mo de aba wie ye afei omo do report e ba beto o mampe Minister of Interior ya won nete abejoko no se de bo mbeto adwumadi no eso ebisa for me ka obi o se wo here live e wo UTV e wiapem to beka se bo e de ebro e wo UTV so betime follow social media handles na e wo Facebook e na Afia YouTube and so yenko kasebo no nsefo from yemede ko ayawa so municipality honorable Benjamin Norte Okla ye presiding member e wa assembly ho no se na sen emabunu ko bi a wo so wo ye concerned youth omo mpotem abedi tro akasa de egu MC no ho anima se chese poto enso MC wo so no an ninie woni modern a ma mi bo se de ba municipality ne betimi akona anim no madwuma so aye kese na nkrofo kra free baabi abahwe wo mo tie ne nwanwa se mantie ne maba we tumi be gina bonte wo se wona no kromo ye ya me etwa ba UTV so a wo di ntro edigu MC no so na nya sa MC no obo no modern be ye kra ye mama me no to aso na onye na adwuma no
Edia de kwoi so ene concerned citizens of Ayawaso West Wogon. Omo ye nsentwerefo nhyiamu America kra etwam nie. Ena omo de to nsentwerefo nim say. Omo MC o Ayawaso West Municipality honom no. Onimonyamfo Sandro Uso ahenkra. Enya de na modi mbo so ani ketekete sei. Ndi so omo mpanyin ebo MCs din omo makokodi omo dwuma. Enya de omo hia sa maame no dwumadie ewo omo mpesu aso biem. Asem yi beto odwa na presiding member ewo Ayawaso West Municipality. Ono aso ne sai assembly member ewo East Legon onimanyamfo Benjamin Norte Okla eno odi tuja say ensema amrantie yi eka nyina enya de anokuru bia wom omuka edi agumame ne din hu fin keke na assembly members wo mpeso anu so nyina no senka asem omuka enokuru bi woma a vote of no confidence about for eno mobetu de tia maame no
won say yemfa internal generator fund in year roads because of yenu government has up ye the internal generated fund ye go municipal a year road wo shiashi wa ye wo Christian Center waye wo Roman Ridge yaye wo Westland yaye wo Jowulu internal generator mami we na idea so di ba e pese ana schools osisi se mo atini nya munko abelen pe na munko hwe munko ba oleshi de oye wo nti adwuma ni de wa bobbi se wo pese un time ami no tanu kwa because na adwuma no so ye nim nti obeto aso because of enu to mami kan cho aseme me se omo se mami we adwuma oye no yankasa ye di adwum bam ye indosunu ansana we crap ba more than 4 months to 3 months ya indosunu because adwuma ye no when eba ye saade no so ni ada aseme no begu because time ye nya municipal as autonomous crap na ye ni obi a di MC but nya bin charge ye nya obi a obema assembly no a move forward. Madam Sandra MC for Ayawa so West or ye no ya no other room woman ntwa so woman ntwa so woman ntwa so assembly members nya tai ni chi
abusafo we MC a manfo no so omo empeno no na mo mpeno a mesre mo ano maye no back pass mo fa ne maye tema for de peno so bi to me the internally generated funds on call to me see a year na tema ye vaco hotel ho factories Unilever wo nyina ho ye internally generated fund no kra no en hye de hu na no na atakwa me da bi no so mo si wo TDT wo si tema pe ni ye nto aso na nke ye wo sika nke internally generated fund ka to road kra ni tai amakwata na be ye nke wo se tema MC na to me yes a road no nti mo mpe no a mo de mo fa no maye ye beje no why me fan free on enko parliament enko hwe tax ka no so de ye wo honum unim se ye tax ka no kwa de asa sika na hye enti se aban ye na dwen se bosia e na okọ akọbọ na ode bosia no kwa akọtọ car e de ama car loan we na Ghana for ye dede no covid mu mo de kọtọ car loan aban se yeah man ode kọtọ car loan mo nti ase amunyai na enye ono ne fault wode nkrata ne beto mra chebedwompe mra chebedwafo ne biti se yewre okuje to abla kwase enke ye ntwam na mo nye ne ye ma ne nye ne car no nkotwi enko ne constituency dwaponom ne ade na mo wo mo ebeba o na chi sata na ono okuje to abla kwa free parliament ommom ne ye ntwam no mo se bra ade na atisa ahoye aben no me ka se ye na no pay ya parliament apne sa car loan no so $28 million amo magye atom omo loan foforo so no so ye about 3.1 million and also the kwaje car ama council of state for that the we mu ni say ye betete wo mu 60% and aban betua de aka ni nyina no wo mo MP for ne council of state for ne do market ya e betia we ene de ma dede no e ba ma me fa nko parliament ye ba betua so
these referrals were made to your committee. We met with officials from the Ministry of Finance, and the reference were in respect of $28 million to finance the purchase of vehicles for members of Parliament of the 8th Parliament, and $3,500,000 to finance the purchase of vehicles for members of the Council of State, and a request for waiver of import duties to the tune of $13,387,500. As I said, consequentially, this should be corrected throughout the report. Mr. Speaker, pursuant to Article 103 of the 1992 Constitution and Orders 169 and 171 of the Standing Orders of the House, the agreement and the request were referred to the committee for consideration. This was in respect of the 7th Parliament. It's important that we make that note. Since the inauguration of the 8th Parliament on 7 January 2021, members have not been provided with any means of transport, even though they are required to perform various functions in Parliament and in their constituencies, as well as travel to various destinations for various assignments. So far, no provision has been made for members of Parliament and members of the Council of State. For this reason, the Ministry of Finance is procuring a loan facility from the National Investment Bank Limited to make funds available to members of parliament and members of the Council of State to purchase vehicles. We are mindful, Mr. Speaker, as a committee, that our recommendations would mean that Parliament would have to urge this on the next emolument committee and also on the executive. Mr. Speaker, this is your committee's passionate recommendation. Against the recommendation, the committee respectfully urges the House to adopt this report and approve by resolution the loan facilities and tax waivers listed under paragraph 8 of the committee's report. Respectfully submitted, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I also rise to second the motion that was moved by the Chairman of the Finance Committee. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Speaker, it is only right for members of Parliament to advert our minds to the fact that almost every 4 years, this august House is subject to some level of ridicule. Mr. Speaker, oftentimes the facilities and privileges offered to Parliament are taken as if Parliament is actually benefit more than anyone other than all those people being covered under Article 71. Mr. Speaker, it is only right that the public needs to understand that, in fact, what Parliament is doing now is doing some form of favor. Mr. Speaker, clearly, the Constitution says that, clearly, Mr. Speaker, the Constitution says that all of this entitlement should be a charge on the consolidated fund, in the sense that the loans that members of Parliament are paying out of our own pocket is not a charge on the consolidated fund. And that is why it is important for all of us to accept that the time has come for us going forward, Mr. Speaker, to accept that the time has come for us to have duty post vehicles, so that we can use it for the purposes of our the job that we do. And when we leave office, probably these vehicles will be made available to the state. And that is why, Mr. Speaker, we have firmly recommended to this august House and want to urge members that the time has come for all of us to accept that going forward we will not accept these car loans. It shouldn't be a car loan. We also deserve duty post vehicle. And so we want to urge members to reject car loans going forward.
Absafo we mrashebedwafo no abo case atu forcing ye NDC ni ye rakwaku kwaten so ye boase MP MPP ni afane afanyina age atum se omo empne kalo no eso na nso omo se free necro no eye sisie se ye betoka e de ama ministers ni ye be maintain ya to petrol agumu na spare parts kra ye beto ama omu na omo MPC de ye so omo ntua loan no emu 40% emfri omo ebotom ono abo atu forcing se eye illegal a breach of Article 71. As same way, you better aso nyakopo ya adoma china no pa critical issue so wo UTV nti yen mo ho na afa yen hwe ensem na no ba bia o tax ka no ekoduro yen to UTV awia prem to beka se bon so na mrahye bedwani odina o mafo ye wo kole clote ye nua ba Ezeneta Rollins wo doctor ni ka ho no aye dwumadi asunku bia be kenya amante ne mabawa wo kuayom tucho ne enkran ha sei no ye hyeda ni asase yantam bia ye de kodo kaso ade ekra akai kra na galamse ayifo langas for ajabo so nti we ye kuadwuma efa emoa yen te ne ne wo mfikyire bia nkokɔ ene mponchi nwan prekonum ne ade na kyese wotimi aye bia ho so sabeko ano anye bibia na odi wani ebehwe aban
Mrashebedwani o kole kuloti abato mbeso aso onumunyamfo Zeneto Ajimai Rollins nenza so eno mo fa ya o de ebie National Agricultural Capacity Building and Business Setup Roadshow no ano ewo enkran na wose ebenam so na emabunu na afi emadodo be se empemienu ene ahanso 2700 ombenya adwuma aya wo mekire mo kwan yo mefa so a wo menyan adanko na afi nso moduadua mira e de apem mo masitene mu nsem so de akọ enkan na dwumadie no wo mo hya ase de ene na kole kuloti abato mbeso aso ho no mbehya ase de afri National Agricultural Capacity Building and Business Setup Roadshow no wo mo ene wo de sika eso asene onumunyamfo Zeneto Ajimai Rollins kasa ya wo kire se we ne beboa papa ma mabunu no wo mo de wo ho ahya kuaye mu a wo mo so beboa akande bia no mo behia na wo mo etimi de apem sa dwumadie ya mbeso wo mo de wo hyemu no de akonkan
no is to ensure say one more so walk school or so one school or so we a person with disability or say den yo rabbit farming and mushroom farming ya ade wo se wunya adesua pia ansa na obetumi aye enya ade a je se wunya asase kese bi ansa na wotumi aye obetumi aye wo fie wotin kranpo a krankrapo a obetumi aye nti de ye no ye pese hye ase e wo constituency we mu ye bebie e advert no ama obia o pese o ye no but ye de a criteria beto ho yes selection criteria just o ye oba ana o ye abrantia now ababawa will fall within that youthful age group and now a person with disability now what interest no now obetimi atren baby cranka obeye surgery no because bibia ye no enya ade a ye say ye de ye show keke debi ye e de aboa enkrofo etimi edi agina wo nan so enya wo sika e wo mo botum say the be ya nyama na ekoso no basabasa emma Ghana because e dey na ye hu self conflict e ba other countries no the underlying reason sometimes is inequity. And now social injustice, and now say, young people now, women near Jumana, just said they feel as if they have nothing to lose. Yes, Anna, they get involved in all sorts of things. We are complaining about the situation in Ghana because it's getting very serious. The economy is not doing well. Too many people are unemployed. But yes, you're doing who say. Even as we complain, we must provide solutions. Solutions that are tangible. We should provide them with an opportunity. This is something that they did.
Agri House Foundation organizer the Mafa Grow. Era Albert Chakosa, Eden 70 can watch the NTS Fata so Bebuno, and Afe and Maso, no more Edium Ashekia Yemunapi Martin Sem no dia conkai.
For every your friend is saying region, you bet training 200 people, youth, women, those physically challenged, 200. Now, you say there'll be a lot of people subscribing to it. In the very short listing, now you're selected. Then we use 6 days to do intensive training. Now you are more startup packs. No, if you want to acquire another region, if you Greater Accra, then move another zone. Before within a period of 36 months, no, that's 3 years. No, we are hoping that would have covered the whole country and been able to empower the young ones and anybody interested in taking up mushroom and rabbit farming as a business.
Absiafo kwa adwuma de eye ye nyina ye mfe ho anyim na onim se na se beto odwa se wo hene kase bi ayira ema abutuafo che se wo mahwehwe no a kromafo kra o da wo ma no che se wo mahwehwe na wo muhunu na che se asem no koye asem na hwehwe asopa se wo hene de ye den e na wo yira ne kromafo ehunu ne ye bose na ye hwehwe no ne ye twumomombe se mumfa kane amro mema amro mi enko hwehwe bebi a ohene ewo wo na ye ayi ohene kase wo Apinto Divisional Council na ada kwa bedi akọ to so miensa afei ene yese nana ye hunu nana wa homa no eso nana ewie mo ha o nkwaso nana
yo bedase
yo nana we dia na ukọ hye he na ye hu a ne yese wa yire yi
o ma me Pokua we kwesi ada na atwe mu no na abrantie bi etreteme se o ma me 5 days obekume nti kwesi ada na okatwa so bienu na ye na nimpo wa so te ye no ye corporate map police for galamsey for no oye more tax mine on be a small scale galamsey for no munyamuna maybe na omoka asem tanko for moka asem on to be fa no tra keke nti ye corporate map a police for so e sha say your investigation and if you do ada nyina na ye trust statement branded twemo ku ada no area ma park me car e o bank ni na ya na e ho no your security for je a me park ya me free kakra nti e park o ho sa na me yes e be ko top instrument ama bi na nti wo kwan me na nti me hwe mbrantie bi e bitwetwe mu na abrantie bi a obeka po me se nana jane ka pa le tpeme okay
nana Mr. Ojina ye ma me na asema okay de me ye ma hyehye me ye pese obi ate de oka ne ye da no ho kakra aha afa de ye
ka po be se nana no oye sa no ka se bi jane no me ye mu sheme aha Now, so unfortunately, no me journey phones. Oh, na no. I be National Bank maybe. Or you auntie. Oh, na me start pack the car. The creature didn't say I be free kakra. Man, to me, I go back. So they never watch me. To me, I go back to the car and me try find and go for a taxi. And I no go take kakra. I say me see you go there numerate. Quite enumerate. Into Yawadano. Me fe no me se wo bi timu a me kan no me fe nyina nkofo be nsan ka shafo nti ewie mu kakra na me fe na me brother ba ko ofa no say yes ya kidnap no me say oh ya kidnap me kofo be so obudi body there but almost san ka me ya kidnap no so ne na bata ko na news no ko bi ya say ya kidnap. It's a kidnapping panic, but I may run it for my life because I was shocked. I'm not saying, "Oh, did you grandson?"
Obi edu boni.
Said we will ayafano. And she's not me very shocked. And she's shocked, and then mommy didn't have because give it phone crap. Fair crap of that to be crime. So we did that property. And you see, I'm not. Yes, I may try Abaman. Yes, Yakinapu, and I'm so sorry. And I'm free.
Nana, when a failed kidnapping, now come when I come back kidnapu, cry, be crown, come be well. Into crown now, Yakupon Mao, Solomon, Yansani, be now don't cote, Meboa.
I something in Apple, a family who, and I'm in a commission for what to say. Chinese food here, small scale, into almost renewable lines as a normal. Mr. Taxman, Mina Commission, you know, eh? There will be a bad case, I mean, Mamma, your lines to say from the same.
Banana, Obronibacas on a more serious note, a man now who said or more banner. Who are man, as I said, Sewunim, the Edican, the authority who said, on your bay or Bonobecuno. Any omo amuchaka
Isaac and you are so 30 minutes there. Wow, they are going to say of fresh coming in and no catch it and he say Mammy 5 because of the Kurika or 5 days. I read the clear for the ship. Hey, and I tell me at the end of the phone of ma no offer. No catch offer say I somehow catch him no. No offer him catch him. But to see you that Nana just in man of 5 days. But in a clear for him. Somewhere we do.
Etinana me ma sem say ya che na na sa nipa kro no na mantie na so no contract o wo so omo so wo
and that said the same me come by no I can't say a police for but
enti de odi kan bo e ka so obekun no ma 5 days no ye nche no Nana we dia wada ma mesre wa ada no ho kakra ma na asem we ehu me ye ma hye me pa de odi kan bo nche ni so onya wo obedi wa 5 days ye nche no Hello Nana Oh Nana radio abusuafo Nana da kwa bedi akoto so miensa apinto divisional council ho Nana ewo Nana ne ye de amane ba so wa yira Afe na na yi ono ani ti se enye se yira na o yira ye emrante bi betake no a senko wa anwane anto wire mu a kombeku no sanso o madikan kra bono entene se wo mo manenefo baako mienu miensa ennan enum 5 days o mu beku no nti na wo so ohun se emrante ni bi atwa ka kwa mu a na o mo ba ne so no na wo so odwane okote baabi ene ye pese ehun se ya che mrante na na se ya ma omo afo mo ho disanse Ghana ha de emra wa ha edisi ye ohini bia sa si ewurawura journalist ni ye kasa ye de ko ohene so a e wo se ni nyina ye kasa onipa bia moja e woni mu ebusuafo ento aso na memfa nko eye ensefofo so teacherfo o mo kya de e wo sene east ene sene west ene o mu so se ubabunu is pa de anyamienim ne wo mo bre wo mo kyen na kra nkofo hunahuna no wo mo de am Roberts fo ni nipa bonfo take wo mo aso wo beku wo na teacherfo no so a mo kya de no e fa wo mo ntemansi ni mu nti wo mo fi mansi fofo wo ma fa trotro ana bi abobo ya obi drum wa ana bi taxi no ma ba be kira de ho na to de bi o mo kwa se be ye kra obedu fie wono onyankopon kra to de betumi betake omo tutu omo botom ejeje omo ne ma wo kwa usuo Sam Roberts wo be bo wanhwe de ade abo kon achi ekun ade be chom beti se ekun we ato chese ni nyina ahomto eto oso omo se mpanifo mra me ye omo emon de di kan kra ne mensinfo no anta akọ region fo mpanifo no na akọ ye national say esre omo a teacher fo bre prepa ho wase ekwan a wo mo fa so se teacher fo kra ansa na omo du ba bia wo mo kwachira de wo mo school so ekwan ne nyenyenyenyenyenye ena bambo ho sem so enye na te se wo mo dakro mo ntumi na de bia etaketi hyeni ndi sa aban ene assembly na ahwe a meboa wo mo pa dia ene no wo mo teacher fo no so beja adwuma wo mo ye e wo sne east ene sne west na ne wo mo so aba betena kran papa nya hwe a bone nya hwe so wo mo so wo mo ye nipa moja e wo mo emu teacher fo no ena hunu se wo mu esu ache so omse se kra de anipa bonfo akronfo no e de free wo mo so kra mom de akọ health workers e apom de adwuma fo a wo mo free kran ni nkura kasie mu tse kuma se ko nkura se ko ye adwuma ho no mom ene ebeku won so mo nipa ba ko no mo de ni foni akọbọ ho a nipa bonfo e bi akọto ahye no so eno so saa wo mo ku no ene mo de abeto gone too soon to mo so wo mo sere bunu east region sama me bo wo mo de teacher fo no wo be gya de kire no ama ene wo mo so aba betena en crime absafo ye free sansem no so na afa ye call mra chebedwani owo ofuase ayire bi enu abema kodye oponkroma o ye so afo a wona hwe amane bon ehun sem so no wo chem se ehun behia se obi a betimi aboa mensi anase mensi a owo mu no na wo matimi apagya abegyina o mona so no wonka ne saa no na wo matimi asi community center ono a MP wono abetimi de ne sesi ne buso wono asi e de ama nananom e wo ho no ma che se yie ne beba o edwabo kase bi na nananom be ye nya afa na wo mkotena aduase emensuo abebo nananom we de wo sha modern community center pa ene yeru akodje oponkroma asi e de ama nananom ne mpadifo obi a wo fo ase ayire bi ne ntem wo de ukoye dwumedi a yie ni program adore nom ne ade a ene JHS fo na SHS fo wie no mkobo dance kra ho o mbetimi akwa o mbekwa akoye bibia kama wo ho
Emra Minister for Information, Honorable Kojo Opon Nkrumah, Awanwa Esaya Mrashebedwani, Emma Ofuasi Ayrebi constituency, War Kasano, or see Emra, when Penfo Etwaba Emano, Bear and Fiebe Enum Echia, Wano Ebe Mrashebedwani, Ewa Ofuasi Ayrebinum, or see Enyama Bibrina, and at the Mount for Etimi Enya, Nina Efi Abai Eho, Nempo, Aya Community Center, Womo Esi, Ewa Ofuasi Ayrebinum, and yet Enunqua, Ena Ewasa and Peswano so nemo be makumako be enan de eno so eguso a ekoso entobia emmoa na womo emmo mani enko ho community center no ebeboa na emfaso enso ebeba so
fiti be 2016 ho be bi no na brebia yetwemu ko ofoase na hwe obongum so a otumu so oman ne pese yesi ya community center trebia yefi ase na bu ye compare roads na kagurem ye doso nefu nti ye wini abano bosha me share se mehwe se yensi community center kese a efe ewo abanase fensha abanase mine nyam sansa abanase ni the gateway to Achimansa district ina ye fi ase no bontodi ase for ba se enya abanase nko ade hia community center omo hia community center nti ne wo bontodi ase a community center we say ebi wo bontodi ase a yesi akaka na ebi yewie eno twreso for ba se enya abanase eni bontodi ase nko ade hia community center say ti obusu hia bi ende wo twreso a ye community center say ewo adwuma ewo twreso yewie ena kutukuo for ba se enye abanase ni bontodi ase ne otwereso nkoa ena yesi community center say a efe ti obusu pebi yewie kotoku eho contract mana wotwe a ebe contractor was fi ase wo kotoku no ye community center we say bi wo no so ba bi fi ase
mani age fi se wo hwe the background ya enye obi kura na be catch yourself de di kan ya me de mani be hwe na me wan bebre say we kura no say wo ye program me na say nyere dwumedi emuso a ana emudu a ni wan hwe obi be generation be ka say nipa amba ni jesem kese na ahye makoma muma
abusiafo Ocha Modern Community Center area akojo ponkromasi e dia ma ne manfo na nanan ahwefo e wo ofuase ayire bi eno no e che se wo se nyina so ekosi bi awie krom nsentwoni wo ye nsentwoni a usunko wo be ye politician so a usunko so hini ne yim nyina obi asunko da chevim lady nso me ye kwa abre MP nso mi sun besesa afi dey fix the country no menka biom afi dey obohu na afi dey so ye enjoy we are facing the country asemo and on Mampedeka, you know, say levels don't change. Yanto akase bonso fanko Germany. Uko abrochi anko fota ka ni America ni Europe no ne ade nyino me am say grass nko ahwe. And the grass nko na